Good morning, everybody. This is None Defense on the Grublet account, on the team, Grublet YouTube, and we won the op yesterday. Hey, let's go ahead and check our stats. Yesterday we had a moment of grieving because we did not move up from the spot number 83. Let's see how we did today. Boom, 82. That's a brief celebration. Cue it. Round one begins, and in this corner we have Flannel Shirt knocking down Man in Vest. A bystander walks by acting as if everything's normal, and Vest goes down again. The score is 2-0 in favor of Flannel Shirt. But Vest Man will not be dissuaded. He's going back in. Here comes the referee. Oh, the referee gets a knockdown. The score is now 2-1. And Invest takes a fall, but the judge declares that it was a non-knockdown on account of he was knocked down himself. And the fight continues. All right, the two opponents are squaring each other up. The score is 2-1. Is anybody going to tie it up? And it is tied. Vest has somehow fought his way back in the game, but down he goes. Oh my goodness. Oh, the score is now 2-3 in favor of Flannel Shirt. Undefeated in this category. It's a pandemonium. I don't know about you guys, but watching two old men fight, and then having a third in there, like a bonus old man in there, you know, helping out refereeing a little bit. Oh, man, that's just great to me. I'm so glad we did that. All right, cool, guys. So, a couple quick announcements. All those new members that had joined, they left. Like, it was, you know, they all showed up at different times. No communication. I mean, they did well. They attacked well. Chuck Lid is still with us, but he said he was bouncing after today. But Mystery Begins left. Bada Boom left. You know, people come, people go. It's just weird, you know. It's like, dude, we're literally doing the thing that we advertise that we're doing, which is we're going to continue to push and we'll continue to climb through the ranks. And then people just leave. And it's like, okay, then I guess we'll do it without you then. Fine. That's fine. All right. I guess that's that. So once again, calling all monsters, get your butt in here and show us what you can do, because we're doing it without you. Like, nobody can say that we're not, but it would be a lot easier if y'all would show up and help us. So please, once again, Spindrift, continue your recruitment push. Any of y'all watching, maybe somebody on Flint, Michigan Gaming, I don't know, like, we can work something out. Like, we will figure it out. If you have a team and you're willing to donate a couple of bodies, we've got bodies that we can donate in return, and they won't miss an op. That's a guarantee. So, all right, cool. There you go. There's my little recruitment push. Spin will continue to recruit. If you guys are out there and just listening and just thinking is like, hey, is now the time? Yes, now is the time. This is it. Like, don't miss out on the top 50 run, because it's right here in front of us. So come on in, be a part of it. It'd be lovely. All right, cool. Let's go do an op review. All right, and we are going to start off with Bada Boom. He is, again, no longer with us. I mean, he had a solid attack. We won the operation. You know, people leave. It's hard to understand why they leave, but they leave, and that's all right. But he did a great job of getting those shields in the corner, and he managed to do some mine clearing. That's good stuff, man. We love to see that. Bort. All right, so Bort ain't leaving. He has assured us of that, and you know, in large part, this was his idea in many ways. You know, is like, be here, make an actual run of it. When I decided to start this team, I was just happy to be playing Boom Beach again. And then here comes Bart, and it's like, nope, we have to be the best. And I'm like, well, all right, you're Bart, I'm not. Let's do it. Let's be the best. Let's go for it. And, you know, and Spinky, of course, he's in. You know, he's like, oh, yeah, I'd rather be the best if we're going to do it. And I'm like, well, can't argue with that. And then Bronze over there, he's chiming in. Everybody's like, no, we're doing it, man. You know, chill the hell out, Grublet. That's what they told me. They said, chill the hell out, Grublet. We got this. You just run your little video camera there and just talk about some things. So this is Spinky again. He's just doing his best to get things started. So he managed to get one of those shields. There's another Spindrift. Again, we don't, and I've said this so many videos, we don't want a team dominated with borts and spin drifts. That's just the situation we're currently in. We can get monsters to come in, stay in. We will filter all these spins and borts out. So once again, the recruitment drive continues. We want more monsters. Mystery begins. So he had a fine attack. Managed to get there and get that shield. He was not able to successfully get this shield, but it was fine. Nobody yelled at him about it. So why did he leave? I don't know. So we're going to cut here. And in that cut, he managed to remove one of those mortars with that Lonely Rainmaker. Now we're on Smoky Crab. Hell of a player. So happy that he's here with us. I have praised him a million-billion times, and I'm sure I'll praise him a million-billion times more. Going up, doing the shocking, significant damage. I guess that was Sergeant Brick he lost there. Maybe that had been the difference, but significant damage did not deter us from a win. Sea Derm's cousin running all Scorchers. Going here, just eating up all those shield generators. Manages to get over here and take out one or two more. Great stuff. Fantastic work. And that was against the base cooker. Commander Chief, welcome back to us there, Chief. Glad you're back. Now let's see how you attack. Alright, so we got the Mech Warriors. It's got Cavan in there, generating some zombies. Got the Bombardiers cleaning up the line. Pretty good. Nice little reposition. Doing a little damage to those shock launchers coming up there. I'm thinking he might be able to reach them in time. No, it fell apart there at the end. That's alright, that happens. Spin drift. So, I'm going to speed this part up. And here come the girls. Alright, so we've seen him take this path a whole million. We've seen him take that path a lot. Just a lot. And he did it. Again. Great job, Spin. Love to see what you're doing. On our screen there, you'll occasionally see use of sabotage. That's mainly because, you know, when we get full on intel, got to do something with it. So we use it as sabotage. This is unboomable. Another spin. Using Scorchers up there. Clearing off the core. Getting rid of all those rockets. And then takes a, you know, just shows where the winner is going to stand once it's over. So great work, Spin. This is Sam Bam on the base strategize. So he's got mechs, he's got bombers. Shocking those shock launchers up front and a few of those rockets. Now he's counting on the Mech Warrior's ability to shock things and just letting those bombers do what they do. Pretty good. Got rid of all those rockets. He cleaned up all the way to this shield generator. He's going to remove that here in just a moment. There it goes. So yeah, hell yeah. Love to see it, Sam Bam. Love to see it. Alright, now we are looking at Don. He's going to start off with the Bombardiers, doing a little gunboat gather. Let's cut through that. Alright, here come the girls. Going up here, getting them in position. Flaring in front of the core, throwing out the smoke. Nice clean operation. Don, you? It's bad enough I have to deal with that from Bronsoon, and now you're getting in on it? Whatever. Big Sal. He's got his armor units. All red statues. Love to watch him work. I hope to be able to emulate this as I continue to do my upgrades on non-defense. I'm working on it. Ultimately, I'm enjoying the all red statues. It just, you know, it definitely takes time to get used to. So this is Gus Pistol. I really thought sending 3 boats of Scorchers over here would take care of that shield generator. I guess that Simo did more damage to me than I expected. So I just dropped a bullet, some tanks, and some bombers over here just to kind of open up that spot on the beach just a hair. Now we're going to be going to, I got home from building a swimming pool at my brother's house, and I was like, alright, I got to do my attacks, and it was just whatever. But managed to get up here, hack a couple of rockets, accidentally hacked a cannon, whatever. Did the rest of the necessary damage via bomb work to that other shield. So now you'll see that green court is unshielded. There go my sacrificial grublets, because there's no reason to bring them home. Alright, and now it is none defense. And I thought going up here with a handful of Scorchers would get more of these rockets. And just those Doom Cannons. Why they gotta ruin everybody's day? So then I was like, oh, I can go get those mortars with heavies. But I didn't have a flare. So I ended up just taking pointless damage from those mortars. So I was like, bah, what can you do? Alright, Chuck Lit. Maybe he left because none defense didn't have a perfect attack. But, you know, I don't know. I just, it confuses me. People join and say that they're like super pumped to be on a top 50 push, and we consistently go up, and then they leave. It's like, why? What happens there? But then there's other people, you know, that if you go back, they show up and they stay. So whatever. We're just looking for more people to stay, at least till we hit our top marks. You know, once this thing, you know, gets into the top 50 category, you know, who knows what we're gonna do. You know, we may, I believe there's some hints that we want to start there are hints that we might start a 10-man team to do a push on. Again, you know, for good content. I would only occupy one spot on a 10-man team. Let me make that clear. Hopefully they'd let it be Grublet, but they might not, and that's okay. I could come in with none or Boom Bitch Angie. This is just me kind of just talking to them. It's like, hey, I hear y'all talking. I hear your ideas. You know I want in. Don't leave me out. Alright, this is Bronsoon. I believe we saw that it was a victory there. So if it's a Bronsoon victory, then, like, I'm not even going to pretend to be surprised if he does it. There it is. There it is. This is my life. This is my life, team. So Don threw us a wiener smoke. Bart threw us a wiener smoke. Bron threw us a wiener smoke. And you know there's another one coming. Yeah, I mean, you just know there has to be. Like, why even pretend that there's not? Alright, so this next attack is a victory performed by Bronze Richard. Grenades. Oh, Bronze, soon. And it throws one. I mean, I'm done. Like, I'm done. So he's going in with grenades. He does that to mess with me. He's throwing wiener smokes at the beginning and the end now. Well, there you go. We did an op, team. That was the most wiener smokes I've ever seen in one operation. Were they just effing with me? Like, did they plan it that way? Like, did they all gather around when I wasn't looking and say, like, hey, how can we make none defense's life just a little bit more complicated? Well, they found a way, just a little bit, not much, just a little bit. So, all right, good job, guys. Y'all did it. Y'all beat the op. Y'all wieners were everywhere. It was lovely. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Just remember, if you're out there and you're thinking about joining, now's the time, man. Like, just come on in, comment on the YouTube channel, find us on the Grublet Facebook page. I do technically have a Grublet TikTok. I am sorry that I wasn't able to live stream last night. My brother called me up and was like, hey, I built a swimming pool. Come help me build it. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, don't get me wrong, at least I'll get to swim in the swimming pool, so I couldn't complain too much. But in my back of my mind the whole time was like, I'd rather be live streaming. But whatever. Swimming in a swimming pool in these hot summer months, you know, that's going to be nice too. So there you go. All right, I'm wrapping this video up. Thank y'all so much for taking time out of your day to hang out with me. And y'all have a beautiful time with your family. Enjoy the weather. And if the weather is shite where you are, then consider moving. Right. Y'all have a good one. Thank you.